wake up, this is what you gotta do. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. Every day I'm here to motivate, lead the way in the AM. I don't want you to hear these words, I need you to feel what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta crush the day before it crushes you. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. In the building, Drewbie Wilson, motivation's coming, I can feel it. First thing that you need to do is crush the day before it crushes you.
Gratitude and abundance make the world a better place. And when you combine the two of them together and you have an abundance of gratitude and you're grateful in abundance, like your life changes. And I know it's kind of a woo-woo hard thing to understand, but that's the part of personal development that I think is the biggest step for most people to take. Accepting that when you start living this way, you have to be committed to it, because you can't be abundant sometimes and then have a scarcity mentality other times and think that you're going to continue the cycle, right? It would be like, hey, I fill my gas tank with abundance of gratitude, but then over here when I'm kind of being scarce, it's like I'm using that gas. So it's a give and a take. If you really want to get more out of your life, you have to be abundant. And that's kind of a scary thing for a lot of people because, you know, growing up, a lot of us went without. I know in my family, we had times where we had to go without certain things, luxuries, you know, things that we wanted in our life because we just didn't have it. We weren't working to earn those things. And it's, you know, looking back over it, you have to realize that there are certain things in life that you weren't putting in the effort to achieve, but ultimately you didn't have those things, and so you lived in that scarcity mentality. You were afraid to give things up or to let things go. When you really dive in on gratitude, right? Let's just start with the gratitude first. The easiest thing about life is recognizing that you're here, right? You have the opportunity. You woke up, you're breathing, God willing, you're somewhat healthy, and you've been given a chance to go out there and change your life, which is ultimately changing the life of the people that you come in contact with, right? Everyone has that purpose, is to like help their fellow man. That's kind of why we're all here. So be grateful that you've got that opportunity. Be grateful that you've been given the chance. And when it comes to abundance, having an abundance of gratitude means that when the bad things in life come up, you can look back on that and be like, well, hey, you know, it doesn't matter that I'm in this situation that's not ideal at the moment, because I'm grateful for the lessons I'm going to learn from it. And I'm grateful that when I get through this struggle, there's going to be an abundance of wealth, right? Maybe you're working hard and you've got a big project that you're putting on, but it's really stressing you out and it's really putting you through the ringer. Well, being grateful for that opportunity, being grateful for the lessons, and then being grateful for the result, that abundance, that's really what it's all about, right? Because when you go full circle and you're all in on gratitude and abundance, and you live with an abundance of gratitude, life returns those things in massive, massive ways. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to go back and check out all the previous episodes. Make sure you subscribe and share this podcast with other like-minded, success-driven individuals who want to crush it. Check the show notes and grab your Crushing the Day swag over at crushingtheday.com. And remember, crush the day before it crushes you.
You gotta crush the day before it crushes you.